Good evening, and welcome to. Oh, let me just get this ready. Welcome to another simple stamping Sunday, but on a Monday. The reason being is that we went to our church where we do our classes last night to go for the annual carol service. It was the first time we've been, and being that it's where we hire our hall for our classes, we thought it would be nice for us to join in. It was actually a really lovely evening. So that's why this week's Simple Stamping Sunday is coming to you on a Monday. Hi Shelley, how are you? Loved your card the other day, by the way. It was absolutely beautiful. I really loved it. So yes, lovely card. Really good. Tommy's just heard me speaking instantly, and as soon as he's heard me speaking, what's he going to do? He's going to woken up and he's going to come and hassle me. Always the way. So yes, today I am going to share with you another simple stamping. This time we're going to go non-Christmas. We're going to use something which is in the annual catalogue this time, because I think we're probably all finished with our Christmas cards now, even though Christmas crafting is still, and obviously out the autumn winter catalogue, everything is still available up until January, 3rd of January, or 2nd of January, I want to say. I've gone completely blank. So everything is still available, but we figured, we'll give you something different this time. Reason we've done something just slightly different, Tommy, please. Got a cat trying to get on me again every time. He's just a famous cat. So where was I? So we've got obviously the autumn winter. Sorry, not the autumn winter. Put my teeth in tonight, shall I? The spring summer catalogue coming out very soon, which is this one here. Still not allowed to show you the inside as yet. And here's the celebration catalogue. So for every £45 spend, I can't actually remember what that is in euros. Sorry, let me just euros. 60 euros, obviously, because we can obviously. Anyone from our European countries can also shop with us as well. So £45 or 60 euros out of the spring, summer or the autumn, winter, can pick something out of, for free of charge, out of this little catalogue here as well. So the reason we've picked today the Rooted in Nature is because it's probably one of those bundles which is quite versatile. It's got a lot of uses to it. And it also is kind of quite on the area you would need to be to start getting you some freebie items as well. So, for example, the stamp set on its own, you get 2 stamp sets. You get all of these stamps here. Is £39. It comes also with a matching coordinating framelit set as well, the Nature's Root framelit set. Now, both of those together is £67.50. So for £39, you can just put a few extra things in there, some note cards, some ink, etc., and then you can choose a free item out of this catalogue here. Or if you go with it with the die sets, if you're more of an avid casual crafter, an avid crafter, you can have the dies with it as well, which are just beautiful. Oh, everything's falling out. We'll just show you like this. So you can cut all the trees out, you cut all your leaves out, etc. like this. Absolutely lovely. So for more of obviously your casual and avid crafters, that's what that one there is for, but you don't necessarily need that. You just a casual, a beginner crafter or a simple stamper, this is all you need. Some stamps, paper and some ink is all you need, and then away you go. But so yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. So something out of the annual catalogue today, and then we're still being a little bit mean. We're not really showing you yet the stuff out of the spring summer catalogue. We're just mean like that. We're just leaving it until the last minute. Yes, Sandra. Hi Sandra, how are you? Yes, Tommy is misbehaving. He's disappeared now. He's probably gone to go and see Jay. So Jay's on the other side as well. Oh yeah, I've just seen it. Tommy's in the other room now. Good. Stay there, Tommy, please. So that's it. So let's get cracking. So we are going to do something. I'm not going to show you what the finished project is yet. So we're going to take the note cards. So again, the simple note cards here. A packet of 20 Whisper White note cards and envelopes. Oh, make sure I bring this into shot. Here is all you need, so you've got everything you want. And it's already pre-scored here as well. You can probably see there's a little score line in there. That's it. So all simple, all nicely done. And what we're going to do is I'm going to take the leaves here, and I'm going to take some Blackberry Bliss ink, and I'm going to take a Grapefruit Grove ink here as well. That's it. So I am going to just ink up the larger one of the leaves here. And I'm just going to just go down like that. I'm going to do another one for second generation. We'll do another one here. So I've kind of just done, maybe come off a little bit like that. So you can see I've just done a couple of generations of ink in there. And that's it. Close that one up so I don't put my fingers in it. I'm going to bring the Grapefruit Grove over here. Tap, 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 yes. Oh yeah, sorry Jay, you haven't even seen this card yet, have you? He's probably going to be sitting next door going, no, that's not very nice, is it? So I'm going to stamp this one up here. Alright, and then I'm just going to then, I've got to remember what my other one looks like. Bring that in there. That's it, and then I'm just going to overlay and stamp. Turning it around a few times, just overlaying these. And we're just doing like a little panel going down really, that's all it is. Something so simple. Little panel, straight down the sides. And then I'm gonna, now the original card I've used the sentiment, be strong, be happy, be you. I can use another one which says you are wonderful. Down the bottom down there. Let's go. Let's try that one there. Let's see how that one goes. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to use some Memento ink like this. Okay, the Tuxedo Black Memento ink. And yeah, let's go black. So tapping out, getting that. It's a bit dry, so I'm just being a little bit more. Even though we did buy some re-inker and we still haven't re-inked it up. That's it. And I'm then just going to then just position that over that like that. That's it, yeah, that's worked. And then we've got you are wonderful down there. And then maybe on the inside there's another sentiment as well which we can possibly do, saying words are not enough, which is quite nice. And then we will just fold that. And there we have a simple card, just using a couple of stamps, a couple of inks, and away you go. Now obviously what I was, so it's really simple. So I haven't picked the bone folder up today. So that one there. Now what I did with the original one is I've taken it, obviously you can see I've done this one here, so I've used the be happy, be strong, be happy, be you. I can't get that in focus. There we go. And I've also used the die cuts of the other leaves here as well. So I've actually pre-cut and die cut the leaves out, and I've stuck them onto some dimensionals here, just to add another layer to it. And that's it. So obviously, like I say, you've got the die cuts, which the dies which come with it, which you can just do all sorts here. So it just adds just another different dimension to it. So that's that card. I've actually got two cards for you today. So simple here. Bring that in a little bit closer for you to see whether or not I can get this camera to focus. There we go. Oh, that's it. It's a lovely stamp set, this one here. That's it. And that's that one there. Now the next one I was going to do, I'm going to spoil you today. I'm going to go to a 2. That's it. So I'm going to take another note card. Okay, a bit of a technique on this one here as well, but again it's something simple. If you've just got some of the acrylic blocks here, I'm just going to take some of the mint macaron. I think I've said that correct, Jay, haven't I? And I'm going to take a plain block, like this, and I'm just going to ink up this block, and I've just got it on my finger. Let's make sure I don't transfer that somewhere. Okay, so all I've done is I've got some, just inked that up. Now I'm going to just spritz this with some water. I'm just going to do it away, just very gently. So I've got a layer of water on that now, and all I'm going to do now is I'm just going to then just turn it up like that, and down we go. So I'm using my block as a bit of a stamp, and there we go. Probably could have done with a little bit more water on that one there, but that's fine. Okay, so that's just giving me a bit of a textured background here. And then if I take the Blackberry Bliss ink pad again, and I'm now just going to ink up this tree. Blackberry Bliss. I'm going to come up a little bit higher here. Okay, I'm going to position that around about here. I'm just going to go down. And we're just going to pop that there. That's it. And then if we do the same with the I'm going to go to thank you for all you do on it. Oh, no, let's go with a. I'm going to change my mind here. I'm going to change the sentiment up. I'm going to put on there thinking of you. So let's take that one off. I'm going to pop thinking of you on there, and I'm going to do this in. I'm going off piece now. I don't like it. No, I'm going to go back with You Are Wonderful. Just so it works. That's it. I should just stick with what I want to do, not change my mind halfway through. Hello Andre, how are you? So I'm just going to ink that one up like so. Okay, make sure I've got that round the correct way, and then I'm going to pop that down the bottom down here. Hold it in, and then we go down. And I'm a bit wonky, never mind. Whoopsie. Let's close that up so I don't put my finger in it. And there's another simple stamping card for you there, and just by using an acrylic block, which you may have. Again, obviously you're going to need some form of blocks, obviously to do stamping. So depending on what shape you've got, you can then create yourself some, like you can turn it into a stamp and create yourself some backgrounds here as well. And then just by stamping over it. Now the first one which I did was like this one here, so I put quite a lot of water on this one, and obviously it's puddled together quite a bit. This one I put less water on, so it's given me more of a pattern, which I probably like this one, I think, a little bit more, because it just adds a little bit of texture and dimension. And obviously I was a little bit lower down on this one here as well. So that was the two cards. So if I just fold that, let's make sure I don't get Blackberry Bliss everywhere. If I fold this over, let me just go and get my bone folder, wouldn't pick it up. There we go. That makes that a little bit easier, doesn't it? That one there, and if I do that on the original card as well. So that's it. So there is two simple stamping cards like that there for you. Let's bring that one up. Oh, you have to do a closer look. Let's see if I can get that one to see the pattern which that's created, a bit of the texture. Ignore my wonk, please. That's it. Thanks, Andre. That's the one. And I've seen there's that one there as well, where I've stepped it up ever so slightly and put some die cuts on it as well. So that's that one. And another one here, which I've done, which I would say it's, you can keep this one as simple as you want. It's just using the other Stampin' here with the Thinking of You, some of the designer series paper and the die cuts as well. So stamp them, die cut them out in different colours, and you've got yourself another little card there. So it's so simple. It will focus. Trying to get, got a new camera, just trying to get used to this. There we go. Got to find the sweet spot. There you go. So that's that one there. So there's a couple of cards, obviously, which we've just done for you, and keeping it really simple. So that's pretty much it. It's a really quick one for you this week. Simple stamping is what it's all about. So sometimes you don't want to be spending hours doing cards. You just need to make yourself up some really effective, quick cards, and you just using what you've got, or if you haven't got much, you know that you can still make, I think, some quite stunning cards, which are really simple, and all you need is some ink, stamps, and paper, which is kind of like the motto here: ink, stamp, and paper. Simple stamping, get yourself going. What was that, Jay? Oh yes, you could do. Yes, use the block as well, horizontally like that, to create another panel with another ink. Well done. See, we cheat. We have two of us doing this. He does all the comments, and I do the work. So that's good. So yes, so I think we'll leave it there for tonight. So nice quick one for you, using the Rooted in Nature stamp set. So let's just bring that one in for you again so you can have another little look at that. Remember, if you do want to buy any of these and you live in the UK or in one of our European countries, what's that? We've got France, Germany, Jay, help me out here. I've gone completely blank. France, Germany, the Dutch, you know, I've just gone completely blank on the last two countries. Sorry? What was that? He's shouting at me from the other room. It's quite funny now, sorry. Oh. And that'd be Tommy trying to jump into the box. Oh, sorry about that. That's Tommy's, the way we got the setup up here. He's trying to jump into everything. Just what I caught him beforehand. Yeah. So anyway, so UK and one of the European countries, everything's all on our website and so on like that, where you can do it. Remember, if you do shop with us online, remember to use our Stampin' reward code as well. You can find that. I'll post that in the information below. You can obviously find that on our blog as well. All of that will all be on along the sidebar. And if you do, and it's over £20, between £20 and £149, we'll send you a little extra thank you next month. Over £150, do it yourself, and you'll get the rewards. You'll get the full £15 plus rewards for yourself there. So if you've got any questions, just please don't hesitate to give us a call, and yeah, we will help you out. I hope that inspired some of you. Something so simple. And next week I will be along, hopefully on Sunday. I don't think we've got anything planned on Sunday. It's day before Christmas Eve. So yeah, some of you will probably be busy, but no, I plan to do another Facebook Live with you next week as well. If I don't speak to you beforehand, I hope you all have a lovely Christmas, and thank you for joining me again tonight. Thank you very much. See you soon. Bye bye.